So this video is about those who rely on intimidation versus those who are humble because they know they are dangerous. So basically, how this goes is there's this video that I watched, and it really made me, or rather it reminded me about a lot of things that I see nowadays, and hell, all the way through high school too. Is just how so many people walk around like they're so hard ass, so tough, so intimidating. Because, you know, these people, they think that they're either tough or scary or whatever, and so they go out of their way to try to, you know, so they have this like scowl on their face and they walk around like they're gonna fuck you up, and oh yeah, you know, like they got that scowl that says fuck with me, you know, and then they walk around like they're such a hard ass, like oh yeah, you know, like they're fucking all badass and shit like that, like, and oh yeah, fuck with me, man. You like, and I see this all the time, like whether I'm downtown Traverse City or fucking in high school, you know, back in the day, I used to see that shit all the time. And then there's me, who is legitimately dangerous, who can legitimately fight, who is trained and can kick ass in the octagon, in the streets, on the mats, you name it. I can legitimately be dangerous and fight. Competently, because I have combat proficiency. But you know how I walk around? Like a normal person, like, hey, how you doing? You know? Because I don't need to put on a facade. I don't need to rely on intimidation and angry faces. I don't need to do that shit. Because I don't need to compensate for anything. And that's the difference. And, you know, I kind of been wanting to make a video about this for a long time. Because, like, just the other day even, there's this guy that was walking like this, you know, like, oh yeah. And he looked like he was in his 40s or something. I'm just like, dude, I bet you couldn't fight your way out of a fucking bag. It was hilarious. Because it's just like, yeah, I could take you out in about a minute. But that's the difference, you know? And so basically, you know, that's kind of the point of this video here. Is those that are competent in combat, who have combat skills, combat proficiency, those who are truly dangerous don't go out of their way to let others know about it. Because that's kind of part of the surprise, as I like to call it, is that you come off as innocent, you come off as, not dangerous, not presenting as a threat. So when some jackass who thinks you're not a threat, who doesn't view you as a dangerous individual, tries to start shit with you, or throws that first punch that we're all waiting for, then you show them just how damn dangerous you are. That's when you take them out within a minute or two. You either choke them out or knock them out, depending on your style. That's when you show them just how damn dangerous you are. So I guess kind of the point that I'm making here is that when I see people that do the whole kind of thing, with the scowl on their face, or the bodily mannerisms, or just, how they walk like they're all fucking hot shit, they're telling me right away they're insecure, they don't know how to fight, and this is all they got. Because what they're doing is, it's a compensatory response. When you don't know how to fight, and deep down people truly know they don't know how to fight if it comes down to it, that's all they have. That is their line of defense. They're 100% hoping that by putting on this act of being hard ass and tough and that it will prevent something from happening. It will dissuade others from trying to start a fight with them or have a problem with them. So that's why they put on this whole tough guy act, because that's all they have. That is their only line of defense. And, so that's why it's so easy for me to tell those who can fight versus those who can't fight. Those who are truly tough versus those who are not. Because those who go the furthest out of their way to do the whole, look at me, I'm a badass, be scared of me, kind of thing, those, the more that they do that, the weaker they are, the less tough they are, the more scared they are, the more they're trying to compensate for something that they can't do. That's what they're telling me. Now, there is one exception though, and I've noticed this mainly from high school, is that there are people out there that are so delusional, usually because of rap music of all things, that they actually think they are some hard-ass, badass, gangster, tough guy. And so they walk around like, sup, homie? Yeah, man. I'm badass. Sup? Yeah. That type of thing. Because they listen to all this rap crap for so long that they actually truly believe that they're tough or something. And so I do have a little exception, mainly for the rap crap crowd. And, I'm sure there are people of this manner in other music genres, but it's predominantly found in the rap crap R&B scene. Because, that's kind of the point of the music, is to get them all amped up, like, I'm so badass. So I do leave that as one of the exceptions, because there are people that do that whole facade, tough guy image crap, but they delusionally believe they really are just that tough. But at the same time, it still brings me back to the main point here, is once again, even if they truly believe that they are this hard-ass gangster tough guy, they still shouldn't need to be going out of their way to be like, oh yeah, fuck with me, homie. Yeah, man, sup? Fuck with you. They still shouldn't need to do that, because at the end of the day, if you really are that hard ass, if you're really that tough of a man, tough guy, badass, dangerous individual, you shouldn't need to go out of your way to do it. Shouldn't have to go out of your way to demonstrate that you are. So that's why when I see other martial artists out there, I'm just like, hey, how you doing? And they just smile back and wave at me. Because we know we are dangerous. We are legitimately dangerous people. We can legitimately injure people and, well, for what it's worth, end other people's lives rather quickly if we wanted to. So we're legitimately dangerous individuals. We can hurt people. We're dangerous. Deadly even. And so we have that humble factor, the calm factor of knowing that we're all good. I know I can defend myself. I know I can take care of business. So I don't need to be like, what's up, homie? Yeah, man, fuck with this. I don't gotta go out of my way for none of that. Because I know I'm good. I know I can fight. I know I'm deadly. Legitimately dangerous. So, it's just one of those things. Once you see it, once you know it, it's so easy to spot out. Whether you're in high school or a grown adult walking down Front Street in Traverse City. You'll see it right away. You look for it, you'll find it right away. They're the happy people that are dangerous versus those that are pretending to be hard ass because they're scared and can't fight. It always amuses me because when I do my daily walk, just to stay active and shit like that on days that I'm not doing anything, I'll just kind of observe people, and I'll see, I'll just see it all the time. It's just absolutely hilarious to me. But anyways, long story short, if you're dangerous, you know it. If you know you can fight, then you're not going to do the whole tough guy image, the tough guy act, the facade of being a badass. Again, I can destroy people easy, but I'll always be with a smile on my face and, hey, maybe some days I'll be tired and won't be as super happy, but, I'll still smile at people. I'll still wave at people if they wave at me. I'll be completely friendly, outgoing even. I won't do none of this. Bullshit. Oh yeah, stern look on your face, squint in your eyes. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. No, never am I gonna be that person. That's embarrassing at this point. Because again, I know those people are just wimps that can't fight. Because at the end of the day, that's all they really have. So, I'll just leave it at that. Until next time.